always showing off money, expensive clothing, expensive cars, expensive houses, trying to make everybody believe that she's working so hard. And this is where I come in, that the ordinary Ghanaian who is working feels that they are not doing enough. Information reaching me right now about Hajia4real's issue suggests that she's likely to get 3 years. To get 3 years instead of 5 years. And this is because she obliged, okay? She mentioned the names of the people that she worked with. One is a popular musician. One is a famous actor. One is a big politician. One is a very big businessman in the hospitality industry. And they are all Ghanaians. And because she has mentioned these names, she's likely to get 3 years instead of 5 years. But one disturbing factor is that she has lost her Instagram account with over 4 million followers. Meta has deleted her Instagram and Facebook accounts worth over 4 million followers. This is an account that she worked so hard, always posting her own content to reach this far. They are all gone. What does it tell you? What is not yours can never be yours. Anything stolen can never be yours. Stolen money is stolen money. You can't live a life of lie. It's just a matter of time. Now, a very popular Ghanaian, beautiful Instagram model has been arrested, and she's serving 5 years in America. This lady, as we all know, her name is Hajia4real, and she lives lavishly on Instagram and on Facebook, always showing off money, expensive clothing, expensive cars, expensive houses, trying to make everybody believe that she's working so hard. And this is where I come in, that the ordinary Ghanaian who is working feels that they are not doing enough, that she is the one that is working and being blessed by God. I'm not here to mock or to shame, but rather for us to learn with her story. Life is a teacher. The more we live, the more we learn. Now, this is a statement released, and I read, popular Ghanaian socialite and musician Hajia4real has pleaded guilty to laundering the proceeds of a series of romance scams and will pay over 2 million in restitution fee. The United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York says Hajia4real, whose real name is Mona Monterrach, pleaded guilty to 1 count of conspiring to receive stolen money, a charge which carries a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison. Monterrach controlled bank accounts that received over $2 million in fraudulent funds from a romance scam run by a criminal organization. It targeted, pay attention, it targeted elderly single Americans and tricked them into thinking they were in romantic relationships. Do you think this should happen? Do you think it is right to trick somebody into believing that you love them, and in return, you take all their money, their hard-earned money? It is not right. Let's face facts. It is absolutely wrong. Now, this brings me back to my personal life on social media. Okay? The African child thinks that just because they are Africans, it means they are poor. Our way of life is not poverty. Our way of life, going to the farm, getting organic food, eating, is not poverty. It is the best. Listen, the best form of wealth you can have is good health and freedom. When you have good health and you have freedom, it is the best sort of wealth that we neglect. You don't know that you are rich. Being able to wake up in the morning to take a bath and step out of your house, is the biggest wealth, not material things. You see how I go to Ghana and then I always want to eat from the farm, because the things from the farm, which is planted without fertilizers, is organic. And these are the things that the body needs. And then I post such things on social media and I get insulted. People say, oh, you are too local. You behave like a village girl. At the end of the day, you follow people who take these steps, and then you start saying, I tap into your blessing. I tap into your blessing. This is the end result. This is how and where you will know that freedom is everything in this life. Freedom is everything in this life. There was a time, I think about 3 years ago, I made a video about this kind of lifestyle on social media, and I even mentioned Hajia4real's name, that this kind of lifestyle that they are misleading the young people and so on and so forth. And a blogger came to insult me. She actually did a video and said, never mention Hajia's name in your video. No. And Hajia has a class. You are talking about class. Where is a class now? When we are talking about the truth, some of us have made lots of mistakes in the past, and we always use our story to teach people to take the right decisions in order not to fall into trouble. And when we try to lead the people in the right direction, we get insulted. We are talking about class. Now, where is she? So with this development, what advice can you and I take from it? What advice? Don't let anybody give you pressure on social media with material things. If you steal something that doesn't belong to you, you will serve. It's just a matter of time. You will pay for it. Karma doesn't miss address. Anything you sow in this life is exactly what you reap. Don't let anybody deceive you that anything you are doing, after doing it, go and pray to Jesus and Jesus will forgive you and blah, 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 blah. Anything, any decision, every decision, whether good or bad, you are responsible for your own actions and you're going to pay. This is a fact. No one can deny. So let's be careful. You and I, let's be careful of the decisions we take.